we're in the middle of taxes, and that's a good place to be. He wants us to be with Louisiana and Mississippi. I've talked to a lot of people. They love Wisconsin. They don't want to be like Mississippi, and that's where he would take us.
How can we develop an educated workforce ready for the jobs of tomorrow if education keeps being cut? What changes do you recommend?
Me first? Okay. Well, one thing I've said a lot, and I think resonates with people, is, again, I come from a business background. In business, you would never, ever evaluate a project based on what you're putting into the project. You would evaluate a project based on the output. In education, people on the left, all they can count, or the only metric they have of how dedicated somebody is to education is how much money they're willing to spend on education. My argument is we have spent way too long throwing money at education, and we haven't gotten the results for it. We need to look at what policies are going to create better results, not what policies are going to allow us to spend more money. Okay? I am an advocate, again, of competition. I think competition is what's going to create better results. I've already talked about the voucher system. I think another area that competition needs to be introduced is with pay. I think it's ridiculous that we don't have any kind of, compensation and seniority decisions are based solely on how long a teacher has been employed. We need to be paying the good teachers really well. We need to be paying the bad teachers not as well, so that they are motivated to be better teachers. Right. Yeah. I know I've talked to a lot of teachers. A lot of times when people hear the word merit pay, they think it's based only on test scores. I'm not saying that that's the right metric either. It can't just be test scores. But in the private sector, as problematic as performance evaluations can be sometimes, we are able to find real ways to evaluate performance, and we need to do that in the public school too. Yeah, right.